Loser semis. G-Town, is Robbie still in?
He's been out for a while.
What do you lose to?
Rime knocked him out.
That's tough. No.
Yeah.
You know, G-Town, you know those times when people are like, I don't like people on commentary.
Yeah.
And I just can't believe they say that to me, of all people. I don't know how.
Yeah.
And then there's other people that just angry reacts only.
Okay.
That's all I'm going to say. Hey, let's go, G-Town. Let's
Yeah,
commentate.
we should probably focus on the actual match, though. He gets the sour spot fair in there.
G-Town has such a nice haircut. It's so distracting.
It's really unfortunate. That was a really nice dash dance grab to get around the dash attack.
Let's see how I commentate with G-Town Tom. Let's see how we interact.
Yes. That turnip in the fair, that's always like a Peach staple.
Yeah, what you have to do there, Marth, is you can either counter the turnip, or you can nair fastball, and you'll get the first hit of nair to clank with the turnip, and then the second hit to hit Peach, which is good.
Yeah.
This
So
match was fun.
yeah, it's a fun matchup. Marth definitely wins for sure.
Yeah.
So tell me, like, what's Marth supposed to do, like, from the edge, like? Because
well,
you don't have any invincible options.
if Peach is spamming turnips, you can just fair from ledge and just cancel them. You have to let Peach know that there's a zone. So, like I said, like you can nair from ledge, you can fair from ledge. You just want Peach away from you. You want to get space.
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, these mics, you gotta move a little.
Yeah.
I think they said move it closer, but like these mics pick up high frequency really like hard.
Yeah.
So when you do a scream or something, it's very loud.
Yeah.
Trust me, I know. There's really not a whole lot you can do from ledge. What he just did right there, he did a tournament winner. It's actually not bad against Peach because she has such a hard time getting up vertically high.
Yeah.
So it's hard for her to like. So doing a jump from ledge, getting on platform is really really good against Peach. Ultimately, you have to be really careful too because Peach will just abuse crouch cancel when you try to fair from ledge. So a lot of Mars, they don't think and they'll just fair from ledge or near from ledge.
Yeah.
And they just get into crouch cancel, down smash or grab.
Yeah.
And then they're just lost, you know.
And they're not like trying to react to like what the guy on stage is doing. They're just like
they're just throwing it out. Now Yasu is a good enough player to know not to do that.
you would hope, right?
Well, he's a top player. I mean, obviously, he would know better.
Yeah.
So, I think the thing about commentary, G-Town, can you do this for me?
That
so, like, I will commentate, but what you do, there always has to be one person that cares about the chat and one person that cares about the gameplay. That's just how good streams work. If you watch a good streamer, that's how it works. They care about their people. So I will commentate. You can throw in shit too. Like, you can throw in stuff too. I don't mind, obviously. But we gotta know what's in chat too. I'm just letting you know. That's how.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man
I
of the people. I care about the people. When they ask for something, I'm there. So we have a last stock situation here. It's kind of oh wow, that was nuts. He just like double turnip, one turnip away, and then the next turnip to pop him back in. So I want to mention he's dead.
Yeah.
So I'll mention a few things I noticed about the match. I think Rime got way too many turnips pulled without like Yasu contesting him. Down tilt's like a really good contesting move for Marth in this matchup because it's so disjointed that he really doesn't have to be afraid of being crouch cancel punished. He could be dead.
Yeah.
That reverse fair, if he got the normal fair, he could have dared him. He was out of jumps, he was out of floats. Peach was like pretty much dead. And instead he dies. So good game, really rewarding.
Yeah, it's just like you make one like seemingly small mistake.
Oh
my god, what was that?
Yeah, he dared him onto Randall and then reacted. And
that is going in a combo video someday, guys.
Well,
holy shit.
Can that just be a Giphy catted so we can just have that with Twitch scopes?
I mean, Yasu's got enough stuff to make a combo video. I'm almost positive.
Yeah, he has some stuff.
There.
Ooh, dash attack. I think he could have fared, but that was sick too.
Yeah.
He sends him. The idea is once you have Peach out of jumps, you want to keep her off stage. The dash attack kind of brought her back on, so it's all good.
The thing is that holy cow, Yasu, like he just has a great sense of like how to chain hits, like where they're going to send him next.
I agree. He has a good sense of his opponent's DI. That's what it's about. It's not really. I don't think it's so much about his hits. It's just like he's like, hey, I think my opponent's gonna DI this snare fair really bad into my tip or F smash. He just like kind of knows when it's gonna happen.
It's also like kind of percent dependent too.
He definitely swings a lot, but when he swings, he usually hits. So it's pretty nice.
Yeah, and if you can hit as Marth, then you can definitely kill.
Safe.
Yeah. So Yasu's
right
been going
now,
to top platform a decent
Yeah, what
amount.
I'm saying is I don't think he needs to be because Marth just outright wins in neutral. And so you don't need to be running. It's not like Ice Climbers where you need to be running away. You don't even need to run away against Ices, right? But this is what players do when they don't know the matchup. They're afraid and they don't abuse what makes their character win in the matchup, right?
Yeah.
So you see Fox against Ices, you see Fox can't platform. It's just because they don't understand how to beat Ice Climbers or they can't beat them. It's like, hey, you control Shrine and just win.
You could.
Whereas like Marth can do, different options, but he can just straight out win. Sorry. So that was my rant. For no reason. So.
Yeah, the landing fair L cancel into like immediate F smash is a nice little mix up. I use it all the time.
I just think Yasu, he's winning right now, and he's winning pretty well. Oh, that's a stitch. But I think he could be playing a little bit more aggressive or a little bit more grounded.
Yeah.
I think grounded is the word because when you're in the air, Peach can crouch cancel you. She can punish you out of shield. Well, when you're on the ground as Marth, you control space harder.
You win the matchup.
You win the matchup on the ground. You can crouch cancel her better. Like not better, but you can do it back to her. You have shield grab. Like
Yasu's jumping a lot. That's another thing I noticed.
that's what I mean. Like he's in the air a lot, which in this matchup, if Peach is also in the air, it works really well. But if you get a Peach that camps the ground, like Mafia, if he's a wall on the ground, then Yasu won't be able to get in.
Yeah.
With that strategy. But if Yasu starts implementing, like down tilt is just so good, dude. You can use that to stuff her down smash, clank with it. Right there, he could have down tilted, or he tried grabbing after the. So I think it's also mentioned about this matchup is, or just Peach in general. Peach is really good. It's really good to crouch cancel Peach, but it's just this misconception about like normies that think, oh, I'm gonna get down smashed every single time. It's like, no, dude. If Peach is on the ground or if she's in the air approaching you, she's not.
That can't happen.
Like no, it doesn't work like that. Or if she's like, like a lot of people people don't want to admit it, but big brain players like Silver. Listen, when Silver plays this man at New Game Plus and 3-0'd him or 3-2'd him, whatever.
Yeah.
And, like with Marth, like Silver knew when Ryan was gonna dash attack. He knew when he was gonna grab. Like those are two things that are very punishable for Marth.
Oh, for sure.
Knowing when Peach is gonna go in.
And knowing when she's trying to come down, like how much can you get out of like this position where Rhymes clearly have options.
Yeah.
And how well you can juggle them. That was almost a kill.
It's just like Peach basically has 3 options in neutral. 4 options. She can pull a turnip, she can float at you, or she can dash attack or grab. Okay.
Oh, the Stitch Face coming out right at the right time for Rhyme.
Oh, he actually used it?
Yeah.
Rhyme isn't supposed to use him. Don't you know that's the Rhyme thing?
I think he just pulled it and just like threw it immediately, and it just like happened to hit.
Oh.
Either that or he might not have known what turnip he got, which I would guess is less likely.
So Yasu lost game 1, right? Yes. This is a hard spot for Marth. Not really, but like you basically have, as far as the counter pick war goes, Marth wins very solidly. This is the only bad stage in the matchup. And FOD could be considered also a bad stage, but you have to look at it as like your tipper spacing on platforms on FOD. Like there's a whole new window of possibilities, but they can also mess up things, but still. So the fact that Yasu is getting bodied here does not mean he's going to lose the set.
Yeah.
He's going to have FD after this to counterpick, and he's going to do well there, or he's going to have Pokemon.
Yeah.
And it'll look very different. Like this is just, for whatever reason, out of matchups, like Peach legitimately wins here. Like
legit wins here. The only stage where that's a thing.
Like Peach loses this matchup like 6-4, but she actually like wins here. Like it's not a meme. Or it's like 50-50. Like this is the only stage where it's actually legitimately even or Peach wins. Yeah. Like the only stage, which is why you're seeing it here.
Yeah.
But this is the only game that's gonna happen. Like this bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Marth for sure might have some harder games. Hey, Big Vegeta Blunts, you're a cool player. Can I have your autograph? Yeah, so Yasu did the smart thing. If I were Yasu, I would have just quit it out of the game and said, hey, good game, Rhyme. You won that game. I'm on to the next one.
Yeah, I remember Silver told me that, like, if you're down, like, 3-1 against Peach, then, you know, that's kind of what you do on that stage.
Yeah.
Like, it's not really like a comeback is particularly likely. Okay, so they go to FD. I don't know. What do you think about like when the Peach DI's in at like under 10? Is it better to just go for the regrab or? Like
no,
off
at low
throw?
percent. Yeah, if she DI's in, I have a flow chart, and it's actually a really sick flow chart. You know about Marth can do the fair up air.
Yeah.
If you are able, you can either do nair or fair up air. So essentially, you just want to, if she's at 10, you want to get Peach higher in the air, because the higher she is, the less likely she is to be on the ground crouch cancel you.
Yeah.
So you just want to juggle her. So doing that, you can forward throw. If she DIs in, you can try to fair up air her if she DIs up, and then just start an up tilt up air string. That's ideally what you want to do. What I started doing is if they do some crazy DI in, you can wave dash in up tilt.
Oh, Sago, just so you know, Rime is ranked higher and is expected to win this match, but Yasu's pushed him to brink a few times in the past.
I mean, it's a bad matchup, kids. What do you want?
Yeah.
So
it's a 6-4 matchup. That's what it is.
Yeah. Or worse. So what I was gonna say was, when Peach DI's in, that's your like prime opportunity to juggle her. Now you can either do like nair strings, like we've seen those Music King strings.
Yeah, like strings. Everyone's seen them in combo videos.
Like nair, fair. Like you can do that, but I think what's really good is if they DI in at like 30, 40, you can actually short hop instant up air them, which is better than fairing, because if they fair, they can just DI away and live. But if you juggle them, it's so much better.
The nair in was pretty good there.
Like most likely, you're not going to cheese Peach to kill her. You have to kill her at like 130 every stock. Most likely.
Yeah.
Unless you're just like God at the ledge, which some players are, but not everyone can be. So
Rime pulls ahead. So
this stage is very linear, which makes it very good for Marth. As in the aspect of like Peach doesn't have platforms, she can't really move around that well. It's very laid out. Marth knows. Look at that. Look, what could have Peach done? Nothing. She just got outplayed, and it wasn't her fault. It's just she loses. It's the matchup, guys. She loses, okay?
Yeah, and
it's 2017.
Can't Marth just like react to everything that he tries to do from edge?
This is why it's broken. It's because if Marth creates this zone where Peach is a down tilt length away, if Marth creates that zone, then Peach honestly can't do anything. And that was a stitch. And that's why he's winning so hard right now. So that's kind of what I want to say. Like if Marth keeps a fair distance away, it's amazing. Because then Peach can't pull turnips.
That bomb almost connected too, but
then Peach can't pull turnips. And then you take away fundamental aspect of her neutral. And then once she can't pull turnips, it's like, oh wow, what else can she do? It's like you can stuff so many things. Like right there when Peach went in with that back air, Marth could have just outspaced it up tilt.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know, like the way that Marth is theoretically like supposed to play like matchups like this, and a lot of his matchups is like a lot of dash dance, down tilt.
He missed the pivot.
Yeah.
And it's really unfortunate that he's losing here, because it's a bad look for Marth. Like, Marth shouldn't lose here. Yeah. If you lose here, you're losing to dash attack and turnips, which is what's happening. Wait, okay.
He literally countered 2 of them in the row, and Rime just grabbed him.
Okay.
This is not looking good.
Yeah, it's annoying for Marth. The second you let Peach get her turn up, she'll pull 10 more of those. Like, trust me, I played Howard. I played Tuesday. Yeah. Once you're going in, you're controlling it. It's nice, but like, yeah, it's only 30 in entrance. Only because we just had shines. We just had shine over the weekend, so people are probably just tired and they don't want to be here. So understandable.